A rebel sniper peers across dead ground to government positions a couple of 100 metres away. There's nothing unusual about this in Aleppo, a divided city now crammed with militia, gangs, jihadists and Syrian soldiers. But this is unusual. These rebel fighters are all women. In a Kurdish enclave, they are every bit as important to its defence as their male comrades. Some of them have been trained by the Kurdish separatist group, the PKK, since they were just 5 years old. Fighting is their life. What do the family think about this?
فخورين فيني وراسن مرفوع لأني عم بدافع عن شعبي.
They are so proud of her and their head is very high because she's defending her people.
مشان شعبي أهلي مشان شرفي مشان شرفي.
She's trying to protect her family, her people and her honor.
Since the early days of the uprising, Kurdish militia from Turkey and Iraq have been pouring into Syria to support their ethnic cousins. 4,000 new fighters are reportedly on the way. Nobody's absolutely certain how many female fighters there are in Aleppo, but it's estimated at probably just over 100. Certainly extremely unusual, and they're keen to point out that they are a real fighting force. They've had a number of their fighters killed and a number have been injured as well. And they all say they will stay to the bitter end. Their commander says this is about changing Syria, but above all, it's about protecting Kurds.
I am an experienced Kurdish fighter. I have been fighting for 17 years now, and I came here a year ago to defend this area.
The myriad of fighting groups has made the already dangerous Aleppo utterly horrendous, from safe to dangerous in moments. Snipers, artillery, helicopter and jets, they're all here. All movement is dangerous. We're crossing from one side of Aleppo into another. We've been told to lie down because of the snipers. So we're crossing a very small culvert now. It's considered very dangerous. This is part of ordinary life for people living in this very divided city. The fact is, the rebel groups are fighting amongst themselves. It's why they aren't actually getting anywhere. Indeed, it's allowed the government to fight back. Huge swathes of the country have fallen to the rebels, but in much of Syria, it's still chaos. The government remains in place. An eager, but badly divided and inexperienced opposition simply won't change it. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Aleppo.